let's go ahead and do our Applied Energistics. I know we're running a little long, but I do want to get this set up. I know how to set this. I've set this machine up a number of times. Essentially, we're just going to make an automatic system for processors. There's also one for fluids, but I've not done the resources for that, and I'll probably do that between episodes. I just want to go through the process of building this one on camera. And as you see here, I've got the crystal growth accelerators hooked up to the vibration chamber. So let's clear this. Let's clear out. By the way, Elementium is just 2 mana steel to 1 Elementium in the open trade. So we can actually get rid of this. So gone, gone, gone. Don't need that anymore. We made it. We don't need that anymore. We made it. The charger is useful for charging your wireless terminal. Charged Certus is EMCable, so we don't actually need that for right now. We've got our inscribers. We don't need those. And I did also make the presses in between episodes. I added a recipe for the presses. Typically, you can get them by pressing the same press onto a block of iron. In the original way that the mod intended these to be found was to find meteorites in world. Obviously, we're in a void world. That's not going to work. And then other packs either give them as quest rewards or have some kind of crazy recipe through a different mod. I just kind of followed the idea of this, pressing and press into a block of iron. So we've got our first silicon press, an anvil, a silicon, and a block of iron. And then the same thing for the others, just using their material. I thought that would be fun and a little on point with the intention of the mod. So let's go ahead and get this started. So I'm going to... I put this in a really inconvenient location for myself, actually. Because I was going to put the machine here, but now I might put it across the back here. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to move this over there. Was there a skeleton in here? There was. Alright. I'm going to leave those alone because I don't want to deal with them right now. So here's our center. 1, 2, 3. We'll put it in line here. And I want plenty of room to manage this. So we need 5. And we'll do it right there. We will break these blocks eventually because we need to put cables there. But we'll just get these down for now. And turn, 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 turn. And I like to do the calculation, engineering, logic, and silicon. I like to do them in that order. All right. Take these out of the way. All right, now we need a whole bunch of materials for this. So I'm going to use... I'm still deciding on my color palette. So Applied Energistics is network-based. I want my main network to be white, the very base that everything comes off of. I want the carrier network that carries the P2P channels from the white network. I want that one to be black. And that is going to be the one that the portals are hooked up to. And I think I want functional subnetworks like storage to be brown, so neutral colors. So for this thing, it's going to be its own machine. I don't want to use white, and I don't want to use brown, so we'll use red and yellow and green. We've got those, so let's go ahead and use them. We're going to need a few quartz fibers. we're going to need all this stuff. Okay, so we need a total of 9 ME interfaces. Let's see what it is. These are, oh, okay. So here's what we need to do. We've got our logic here. Nope, we've got our logic here. Yeah, of course I did. All right, so for now we're gonna do blue it, and we're going to put away the dirt and stone and the cobble. So break that. Break. Really? All right. Our vibration chamber, because this does need to be powered. We need to get this taken care of. So let's grab some. Well, we have 38 fuel. Well, this is why I set up an automated system over here. So I can just grab these 9 emeralds and boom, 147,000 EMP. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We can do that. All right, so we only need to connect one. They do share power between them. They do not take channels, which doesn't super matter for the machine, but it's interesting. I'm going to, you know what? I'm gonna nab a couple of hoppers. And yes, this is just me being lazy and not crafting. I'll take 4 hoppers. 1 for each of the things. Alright, so we've got our gold in there, and we need our silicon in here. Because we do need those, and let's just... Oh, you know what? Take accelerating does not work on Applied Energistics. That's something I learned recently. That's unfortunate. Let's look at acceleration cards. I'm going to bookmark them because I don't think we're going to be able to make them right now because we need the calculation processors. So we may as well get this machine set up the long and boring way. But yeah, so while that's running, we need to start making annihilation cores and formation cores, which there's 22. See, we need. Okay, regular Curtis works and regular Multiverse works. Okay. And we do need both for you know what? I could have grabbed one more, but I didn't. I'm just gonna put it here. So we want to do I need more redstone. Oh wait, no. All the redstone goes straight in here. Oh, you know what? That's right. Okay. Because these are sighted, you can't just use one hopper. That's right. Getting re-familiar with this mod. It's been a little while since I've set up a system. So let's get through the night. All right, so once we have our printed logic circuit and printed silicon, we just combine them with a redstone and get our logic processor. That's a pretty basic craft. I'm going to put these cables away for now because I need the room to get these processors. But I'm going to go ahead and craft all these up. I need the 22 of the logic processors. There we go. I'm going to get all these done, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I broke down and made 2 acceleration cards. Those are just calculation processor, and I did have a pure Certus flying around. I do need to actually get a little more pure Certus. So we're going to have this back. And to make it faster. When using this grindstone, you gotta be careful. As soon as that crank stops, you need to let go of holding down the right click because it will break. And quite quickly too. So let's get fans. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll drop these in. And again, tick acceleration will not work. So we just need to wait on that. So we have our 22 logic processors and our 22 fluid stuff and our 11 nether quartz, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more Certus because we used that. We're going to need our formation cores here and our annihilation cores here. Now we need to make 9 ME interfaces. So let's go ahead and we need iron, good amount of iron, and we need a good amount of glass. Let's make our, no, definitely not. Okay, so we don't need we need 9 storage buses. And we need 4 import buses and 4 export buses. Okay, so we are going to turn all of these into interfaces because 9 and 8 is 17, and then we need 2 normal interfaces, so that's 19. So I'm just going to make 19 for now, and we have some extra stuff in case we need it. Because knowing myself, I will overcraft and then have to redo that. So let's go ahead and do 9 storage buses. Yep. Okay. Good. And we need 8. Yeah. See, I made too many of these. So let's do what we can. Three export buses. So we need 1 more export bus and 4 import buses. Which is a total of 4 things, right? 1 each. We need 1. 9 storage buses, 4 import, 4 export, 2 interfaces. We have a whole host of interfaces. We do need those. But we need what do we make? We made import export buses, so we need import buses. Okay. Alright, okay. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. We need one more, we definitely need one more import bus, which is an annihilation, which is pure nether and a thing. So, or just nether quartz. So we have our Curtis there. We do have a pure nether there, but we can use it. We need a fluid dust. We're just going to make one more of these. Should be good enough. We need one more gold processor, which we don't have enough EMC for. Of course we don't. We can throw that away and take the gold. And we can also do that. Nope. Nighttime already? Really? We need a redstone, and we need a silicon. So, wrong thing. So let's go ahead and silicon. Leap. Calculation, so, or not calculation, logic. So we need our gold there, and we need our, can't put that in until the others are there. Don't do that. Go in here, grab our silicon. Silicon goes here. Have that. We have that. And look at how fast this goes now. Easy peasy. Grab a nether. And we need an import bus. Oh, we got 2 of them. Okay. So we can just, as soon as we get 2 iron. If you notice our EMC going down, remember that it is automatically pulling coal from the Titania over there. So that's why our EMC is slowly but surely going down. And we do need to replenish it, not an interface, import bus. All right. All right. So I think we've got pretty much what we need to. I'm going to put that away, bring that back, put these away for now, put that away. And we're going to definitely need to cut that off and stop wasting energy. We can also remove these and take these out. These are worth a diamond each. And I use them because they burn a long time, but they are expensive. So we're just going to move that back over there until we get this sorted out. So let's get our cables again, red, white, and green, and we'll get this set up. So here's how this works. The goal of a subnet that creates something in Applied Energistics is use an interface to put, or when you autocraft something, the interface that has that pattern will place all the items into whatever inventory it's told to do so. So we are going to create a system that takes items and automatically creates processors out of it. So here's how we do that. The first thing we need to do is put storage buses there, and we will connect them on a green network. So so we want to make one of each thing. So pure. Oh, we need to hang tight 1 second. I gotta smelt up the silicon because we do need one for the pattern. So we also need a diamond and a coal, and yes, that's expensive, but I don't care. All right, so our silicon, here we go, logic processor. This is whitelist gold. All right, so we're whitelisting gold. So if something is dumped into this green network and it's gold, it will go into here. This one is our engineering, so we want to whitelist diamonds. And this one is our calculation, so we want to whitelist your service. We can now put these away and grab our silicon. And put it in here. And we'll put this away now. Now we need one of these interfaces in flat mode. There we go. We might need one more storage bus, which is fine because we have an extra. We might need to make an extra piston. But if we need the one more storage bus, which I think you know what, we are going to need the storage bus. Let's quickly do that then. Iron planks, 3 planks, and 4 cobble. Here we go. Wrong thing. Of course. There's our piston. And we need a flywheel to make the sticky piston. And that, and let's make our storage bus. Alright. So storage bus to that. And this will be the you know what, we're gonna do we need 3 storage buses here. This is because on whatever network this is, the pieces need to go into the right places in the processor. Remember, we turned all these others horizontal and this one vertical, so that way the network can be cooperative like this. But we're going to need another flat mode interface. We're going to need import buses. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you know what? Do we not need this in between here? Where did that go? I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it get picked up. 1, 2. So that's 7 channels, and then the 8 can be the export. You know what? Let's do this. What? That might work. I actually haven't built it like that before. Usually I have a storage bus and interface combination there. let's try it. Let's see what's going on. We need a... You know what? It's fine for now. We're going to keep on keeping on. So we need to... We've got a storage bus here, and we're going to do a... Oh, nope. Oh, there, I picked it up. Okay. We're going to do a yellow interface right there, or a yellow cable. And we're going to have our ME interface here. So the idea is now, we do need one more import bus for this, and we'll do that on we'll do another green network here. I'm going to have an import bus there and a storage bus there. That just returns the final product. So here's how this works. You know what? We need the silicon that way for now. As the inventory is getting a little messy. We need our gold and diamond back. And our redstone too. You know what? That might be what it was. That's the reason why I don't have these connected. So we're going to take these off. We're going to have our interface there and the storage bus there, and we'll do a yellow network here to keep them from getting mixed up. So here's the idea of what's happening. This is going to be a red because this is on the red network. So when we dump items into here, we want them to be filtered to their correct place. So we need to send the raw silicon, the pure certus, the gold, and the diamond over to this area. The redstone needs to get sent over here. So redstone goes in the middle, which means we're whitelisting it there. And everything else is pure diamond, gold, and silicon. Those are the 4 things we need in there. So nothing can go in there except what it needs to, and the redstone can only go in here. We're going to set filters on these for the raw processors. So silicon will go down bottom, and then the other 3 will go up top. And then these import buses take the items out of here. So if we were to say throw a, do these have energy? I can't tell if these have energy. We'll be quick about it though. So the second one is the logic press. So if we throw gold into here, oh, none of this is powered. You know what? That's why. Let's quickly do that. No, don't do that. Let's get green and get power for that. We're going to get a red and put it there. We're going to get a yellow. And put one there. That way these are all just sharing power. So when we hook up this generator, everything should come online. Let's go ahead and do that real quick, just to test. All right, online. Can't tell if these are online. But when we put a gold in here, it's going to go into here. It's going to get turned into a processor, which then gets extracted and placed into here. Now, it did get placed into this slot simply because it's unfiltered, but let's go ahead and do that with the diamond and the calculation as well, and the silicon. Easy way to get them all and test. See, there's a diamond, there's calculation, and there's a silicon. So let's 1, 2, 3, and 1. And now, once that's the case, if we throw a redstone in here, see the redstone ends up right there. If we were to then have this and yeah, we'll do a this shows up as a calculation processor. Now we just need a one more import bus from here into a storage bus into here, which we have a storage bus. And we'll do a yellow, I think a yellow cable. Not yet. We won't do the yellow cable yet, but we will do we'll do a green. We'll do a green cable there. But we need the import bus to actually extract out the item from here and place it back in here. And then that should be the actual machine done. Is you just put all your raw materials in here, they go where they need, they make the stuff, and then they get sent back into the network. This block, of course, will be directly connected to the white network. Is that correct? Here's what we're doing. We're going to put the storage bus, or the interface, here. No, we won't. That's rather unfortunate. So here's what I'm thinking. This needs to go back into the main network, but the interface, which is like that, no. We will use a flat interface here and a big interface here. And then we'll put the red back. So what this is this will be connected to the white network. And is this still? Yeah, it does. So this will be connected to the white network, and it'll have the patterns that we need. And when we want to craft something, it's going to send all the raw materials here into this interface, or the red network, which will place the redstone here and send all the stuff and the thing that I already explained, and then the green back into here, and we're going to use an export bus just for temporary, so that that needs to be changed to an import bus. Otherwise it won't work, but that's the machine all done. And I've taken up a ton of your time, so I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I will finish, I'll fix that off camera. I'm going to make this part automated as well. I'll probably craft it, or add it to this part of the machine so we can just have all the things there. And then next time I will demonstrate this in working action. It will not be, we won't have a terminal or anything to autocraft it with the system, but I can just put the items in there manually to get the processors. I'm also going to craft up a whole bunch of acceleration cards and put them in all of these things, especially the import buses and the inscribers. So that way this will run at top speed. But otherwise, that should be it. Now next time, after that's set up, we'll go ahead and explore some of these other dimensions. We'll get started in a couple of them. Maybe Astral Sorcery. Maybe we'll fly around the Nether for a bit. But we'll do some of that. We finished up our goal with Botania. We've got both flowers. We've got that, and we will do the Nether because then we can set up the Orchid Ignum. At least for manual processing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked, then click the like button. If not, click the dislike button. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. But other than that, I will see y'all next time. Have a good day.